And the first dunker is going to be Otis Smith. They drew for the order of competition. They'll go in this order: Otis Smith, Jerome Percy, Spud Webb, Cadillac Anderson, Michael Jordan, Clyde Drexler, and Dominique Wilkins will be the seventh dunker. Repeating once again, Ron Harper is not in the competition today because of a foot injury from the Cleveland Cavaliers. He dropped out just prior to the competition today. So here comes our first competitor. Otis Smith from Golden State is 6'5", his first dunk.
Otis Smith is a power dunker, and you saw that right there. And he usually likes to do a lot of his dunks with his left hand. He came underneath the double clutch. It looks easy, but this is tough.
Oh, I wish I could do it, Steve, but I don't think he's going to get a very high score. There you see him make the move. Turned about 180 in the air, but he really didn't get it through with authority. Caught the rim on it.
Well, we'll take another look at it, and you'll see. And perhaps he was just a little tentative, but I think the key is getting that first one to go in. And the judges give him a score of 40.
Now, Otis Smith. This is the second dunk of the first round. They will combine the two scores of this first round, pick the top four, and then advance.
Now, Smith pulled out all stops on that one with a 360 and a two-hand hammer over the top. Again, it doesn't look perhaps as spectacular because the legs don't go out, but again, the difficulty is there when you take a look at the 360. He's right there over the top with two hands.
And a 47 for Otis Smith to go with his 40, so he has 87 total on two dunks.
I think it's tough to be one of the first competitors. The judges take a while to warm up, I think, as well. You've noticed that the scores have gotten a little bit higher as we've progressed in the competition.
Next comes Otis Smith, the 6'5" guard forward from Golden State. Second year in the NBA.
How'd you like to be following this, Steve?
That's what I was going to say. Whatever happens after that, you know, Otis Smith is in trouble, but Smith likes to come underneath the basket a lot, and so it's going to be real interesting to see what he can do to try to get the judges on his side.
Missed his dunk.
He can replace that dunk. Smith may replace that dunk.
He may replace this dunk if he chooses to, and I'm sure he will, because the maximum points awarded on a missed dunk can be 5 from the judges, so he'll try it again.
Well, it's okay. It's just a matter of going through these dunks for all of the contestants so that we can get to Dominique and Michael in the final.
Oh, he had to grab an errant rebound as he threw it off the glass with a beautiful jam by Otis Smith.
That was impressive.
Now, that was good considering the pressure that he had missed before, coming behind Michael Jordan to take a chance and throwing it off the window and then catching it right. And again, power personified.
And he gets a 45 from the judges. That score booed. It may be the error in throwing the ball might have detracted from his point total.
I don't think so, Bob. I mean, I just think that coming behind Jordan, it's really hard for the judges to get juiced up again when they see that kind of an opportunity. Well, Otis has really got to be feeling the heat, and now he's got to go to imagination, and let's see what he dreams up.
Almost brought that rim down. That rim, by the way, is collapsible. It takes 230 pounds of pressure to make it break loose on the springs that are there for it to collapse.
Now remember, he had a miss, so he's not allowed to another one. You see from the slam cam, he didn't quite get it down, hitting the back flange and kicking out, so he cannot replace this dunk as we get another look at it. And he's going to come up probably with a maximum of 25, I would think. No, 22 even. So the judge is really tough today.
The judges ought to be up there where that slam cam is, and then they'd get a degree of difficulty that they could appreciate a little bit better. Smith had a good dunk going, but that probably is going to cost him in advance.
He just went in and windmilled it from the side. This way he went past the hoop and reversed it. That's the twist. Here's Smith. All right, Otis Smith in the semifinal round from Chicago Stadium, the 1988 Gatorade Slam Dunk Championship. Along with Rick Barry and Steve Jones, this is Bob Neal. Hope you're enjoying All-Star Saturday.